Hey YouTube, how you going? If you've watched the previous video, we implemented some new functionality to very quickly and easily delete a new a note in our Zettelkasten-inspired note-taking knowledge bank system. I previously was basically copy and pasting these prompts because I want to keep a record of them. I thought it might be a good idea to then try and use ChatGPT just to very quickly and easily write the prompt. So basically what I did was I created a custom GPT that says, when I give you these placeholder fields, then populate this text. Now it did do it, obviously, because we can see delete source, and it even added in, the user story and the API endpoint that I want it to use and what the request type is. But it kind of, I don't know, by the time it writes it, it wasn't super quick. Like I'll show you what I mean. If we copy and paste this, let's go here. Let's just do a dummy one. Let's just do, I know we've already, let's do add source. I want to add a source to my knowledge bank. This will be a post. This will be source. Let's create source. So yeah, you can imagine if I've got it as a Notion template, I could quickly go in and fill in these fields. And if we ask ChatGPT, it writes it, but I mean, it's not exactly super quick. So I haven't really figured out that. I just wanted to be able to more quickly and easily kind of do this. So anyway, what we're going to do is we'll figure that out and how I get better at that a little bit later on. We are going to, in our prompt, we're going to add a new prompt and we're going to call this delete source. We are going to cut and paste what ChatGPT gave me, so it is all there, which is great. Yep. So we've got that as our record. Why isn't it showing up? Delete source. New prompt. Maybe it's put it at the bottom. I wanted it. Yeah, why does it always do that? If anyone knows how to get Notion to kind of put these things in a certain location when they're saved, that'd be great. So we come over to Claude, we've got our prompt, we cut and paste that into Claude and we hit send. While it's doing that, we know that we're going to be creating this new functionality. We probably could just do a quick git commit, git add, git commit -m, added functionality to delete a note. Let's just, also check if there's any questions. Yes, update the note to remove the source, but the note is tagged. I think that's what we want to do. Should we implement to this is a permanent. Yes. No. No. Cool. So while it's doing that, components, so new folder, delete source, and then this is going to be delete source, routes.js. Cool. I don't know if it needs validation chain, so let's just wait. All right, what do we got here? Yes, we do. So delete source validation chains. Save. All right. Utils. So we got our verify source ownership there, which is great. Service. So here we've got find the source by ID, verify ownership, remove the source from notes, and then delete the source. Perfect. Controller, obviously straightforward. Accepts the request, calls the service, returns the success message. Let's delete source routes. Whoa, save, my bad. Bring that back. So it's authenticated. Call our validation chains. Call the controller. Routes, and then in our routes index file, add this, and that is new functionality written in under 5 minutes. Obviously we got to test it. Off screen and off recording, I kind of did fix this up a little bit, so make it a little bit easier. So we're going to create a new source. Let's call this source to test delete. Blah, blah, blah. publication, I think it can be fine. Invalid. Oh, so we log in, send, token, copy, header. Again, I still need to automate this. I know you can. Awesome. So then we need our source ID, which is going to be it's the same. Weird, it's got twice. Oh well. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's go to turn this into a delete. It's going to be source slash source ID. Just going to be that. We don't need to pass in a body. Send. Source deleted successfully. Fantastic. So let's file, save as, knowledge bank sources, delete source by ID, save. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here. We are going to go here. We're going to go to delete note. We're going to copy and paste this test prompt. That was just me writing down what those things we're needing to be for ChatGPT. Copy, new prompt, delete source, paste. Right. So I haven't done the GPT to replace all of this. Maybe I could put it into one mega prompt. And then just feed Claude the part of it that I need it to know for each thing. It might actually be a bit quicker. Delete source. Alright, so then this we did have to update, which I have done, so I can get rid of that because I got token version and version. And then we need to copy this. Returns true. Just take the message part. Instead, if we recall, like for send get that. The authentication token is going to be the same, but let's just get auth, send. Yep, cool. So let's copy this. Copy. Yeah. Great, that works. Again, normally we do this as a separate chat. It seemed to work last time. Now do the following. Send. While it's doing that, let's create the file. So delete source.test.js. All right. Copy. Quickly. Looks fine. Paste. Test file. Delete. Boom. 70% of test passing is considered success for me on first attempt, because if you watch my videos, you all know how bad AI struggles with writing tests for some reason. Okay, so we've got an issue. One failed, that's pretty good. So obviously 80% pass rate there. So you should successfully do this. Notes. Ooh, yes. So that's good that we did. So this test failed, and it reminded me sometimes sources won't currently have any notes, i.e. a user may just have created a source without creating any notes. They could then delete the source before any notes exist. Do we need to update our actual functionality, or is this just a test case that needs revising? think we're going to need to update some of the functionality, but let's see. Okay, cool. That's fine. So it is handled. We just need to update the source here. So where is it? Verify source is deleted. So let's bring this over here so we can see this. So we are going to should successfully delete a source and associated notes. Source name. So yeah, this is a new test case. All right, let's run that again. Happy days, 100% pass rate. Let's look at the coverage, hundreds across the board. So if you take out the explanation of me talking about ChatGPT and what I was doing there, probably from prompt to completed code and completed test in around 10 minutes. Obviously, it's not super complex logic because we're just deleting something in this case, but yeah, that's pretty good. We're on a bit of a roll. Anyway, I'll finish the video there and move on to the next bit of functionality shortly.